Boom, let's go. Welcome to another episode of Journey Across Azeroth, you guys. We are back. Episode 3.
It's been a while.
Yeah, we took a little break, but we are back. I am Charles, Dan of the group. This is our adventures. Oh, and these guys are.
My name is Isaiah. I'm the oldest, and this is my little brother.
Introduce yourself.
I am Ben.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Well, this is a podcast about our journeys across Azeroth and the things we encounter and what we do and how we enjoy playing the game. I am a BM hunter. It is my main, it is my bread, it is my butter, but I have alt in pretty much everything now. Except for I think maybe like a Death Knight. But other than that, pretty much BM hunter is what I play. What do you guys play?
I play a fire mage, and Ben.
I play a what's it called? A guardian druid. Yeah.
All right. And so we are back this week. We talk a little bit about we can't even talk about pre-patch. Did you guys do pre-patch at all?
I'm problem find the pre-patch. I'm trying to open up more of the map so I don't have to deal with the skipping a lot.
So a little bit of background about us. This is their first playthrough through Azeroth. So
What?
well, this is their first play through Azeroth.
I was a little late to the party.
You also have max level characters, but you haven't seen all of Azeroth.
I have seen most of it.
Yeah, but you haven't seen all of it. Like you didn't even see all the zones in the Lich King, or you don't even know what Cataclysm is all about.
Isn't that when Thrall have to deal with Deathwing?
Way more than that, but I mean that's like
the
And the trolls came out.
elements were going
how to be touching it. But yeah, so this is basically what we do. We talk about Warcraft. My personal experience for the pre-patch was it has been amazing. You jump in. I've already got my ring. You get a an heirloom ring from the pre-patch. You go around, you kill Ragnaros, you kill the Lich King, and you kill Nyxia, and you get essence of Kalendor.
Was it Nyxia the sister of Blackwing or the daughter of Blackwing?
Oh no, it's just lost one.
It's the Black Dragon. I don't know.
It's hard to tell when they're away and when they're not.
So you kill those, you get essence, and then you combine 20 essence, and then you get a ring. I've already got my heirloom ring. If I ever decide to,
Is the wing even good?
it's an heirloom ring. So like so like you level up again. So it's good if you plan to level up again. I don't plan to level up again, but you never know. And to say that I have it, I got it. Boom. So we also went ahead and purchased Battle for Azeroth. I got a Invoker with mine.
Not something, right?
I haven't bought his account yet.
Oh.
I'll get on his account. Probably when it launches. But yeah, when you buy the new expansion, if you get a max level character. I then used a what?
What?
What'd you get yours on?
I use mine on a warlock.
Yeah, he got a warlock, so he has the max level warlock. I use mine on a Invoker, which I'm a little upset about.
When they like level 59.
No, they're max level.
What?
They're max level. It's max level. Oh, when you started, it's level 59?
Yeah, it's a cool.
Well, that's still like levels I don't want to go through. I hate leveling up. But they're saying I would love to have an Invoker Hunter. So if I could switch my Hunter over to an Invoker, that would be amazing. Like I could be a Hunter that switches to a Dragon. They're changing the Invokers to be more than just the Dragon people.
Yeah.
So they're turning it more to a way where it actually can't specialize in different class systems.
Yep, that's what I'm hearing. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I'm hearing. That's what people are saying.
I like that.
Yes, so that way you can.
I've ever played Nibelga once. They were fine. It was just feel like more like they were dragged with mage powers.
And Drakthir. Oh, see, look, Drakthir Warrior. Wow. I can't wait for a Drakthir Hunter. That way I can be a pet and then bring all my
you should get a
pets up,
dragon.
turn into a dragon. I do. I got a dragon already.
You must adopt them from Draenor. I saw a water dragon in Draenor.
Oh, Mr. Pandaria.
Ah.
So this week, wow. Anything happened this week?
I'm pretty sure not much happened.
Yeah, the last hurrah, like everybody's kind of like in downtime mode because the expansion's coming out in like 2 weeks. So I didn't do any raiding, I didn't do any keys. I did the pre-patch. I've been getting up money. You're gonna need a lot of gold for when the pre-patch jumps. Because leveling up your expansions are gonna be expensive.
I've been focusing on opening more of the map, and actually I have a funny encounter with someone attacking me, and I end up winning that.
Wait, oh, you play on war mode?
Yeah. So this alliance player pretty much attacked me when I was about to fly, and I was trying to woof him, didn't know where he shot from. Eventually I found him, and I just shot fire after fire blast after him.
Was he low level?
He was low level for me. I was able to overwhelm him with the burn damage, pretty much just keep weighing on him.
Have you got the PvP at all?
Not a whole lot. I might run into some people, but you talk about like in arenas, no.
Or battlegrounds? Have you done any battlegrounds at all?
I don't believe so.
Well, you would know. Like if you queued up for a battleground.
I queued up on something. It was like you were taking over different areas on the map to.
It was in Battlefly as well. Do you remember when you had to take over maps and got resources?
The Warfront or the
Yeah.
Island Expeditions?
The distance.
The what?
The
Island Expedition?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those islands, those aren't PvP anymore. They used to be PvP, but they're not PvP anymore. You just solo queue them now, and you get mounts and birds and other stuff. Speaking of which, I need to go and do some more of that.
you should have done it once.
Let me know next time y'all do it. Y'all be playing without me? Bro,
Yeah.
I play more than all of y'all.
I know learn the game. Jeez.
In Battlefly as well. Oh.
I thought it was better for me to learn how to play the game instead of always saying, "Hey, Dad, what's this?"
No, you can always ask me. It's a lot to learn. It's a huge game. It's a lot to learn. Professions, PvP, arena, dungeons, quests. Oh, here, look.
In-game.
Grand Hunt. Yeah, in-game is a whole other game itself. It's a big game. Pet battling. I've been doing pet battling lately. I've been doing archaeology lately.
Whole different game in one game.
You can time walking. Ain't so much to do. So if you ever have questions, you can always come get me.
I forgot time walking came back.
I think it just left. I think right now we got free T-shirt day is coming up. On Friday, you just go around different towns and you get transmog T-shirts, and you can hide your chest piece and it just rocks your T-shirt. So my T-shirt is a bandage, so it looks like I'm all bandaged up.
I have a T-shirt.
Well, you get one on Friday. Friday is T-shirt day. You just go around to different zones and they'll give you T-shirts. I think it's like winter, spring.
Which one's a Band-Aid one?
I'm probably gonna get more coins so I get more mounts, because right now in the vendor they have these new like mount wolves in the vendor.
Oh yeah, I've already got them.
And I'm like, okay, I need to get some coins now.
The trading folks, you got to get your tendies.
Yeah.
They're called tendies. So cinematic drop. Tell me what you guys thought about it before I tell you guys what I think.
I think it's horrible. Oh, wait.
No, please. I want to hear your honest opinion.
I think it's horrible. I hate it. Why the spiders? I thought it was going to be moles. And I hate okay.
You thought it was going to be moles? What do you mean moles?
Yeah, the moles. The moles underground.
The moles? What moles?
Moles.
What?
Moles.
This age.
What mole?
Those moles.
I haven't seen any moles.
Wow. You haven't been paying attention to those.
I've seen the underground dwarfs.
Yeah, those things.
Oh, those aren't moles. Dwarves.
They're underground.
They're just drawers made of stone.
They're earthen. They're called earthen or something like that.
Don't care.
They're earthens.
Yeah. The new, I think they're a playable race. I don't know for sure.
Is that what I think of it?
Let's see here. All right, so why'd you not like it? What happened?
So it got all confusing and like the spiders, and I thought about the organs and then the whole daughter betrayed her. Then she got mad. She's like, "How could you?" And then the queen was like, made a deal, something I don't know. And then yeah.
Yeah, so you're right. So, is that what you say before I get my thing?
All right.
First, look,
Oh my gosh!
they changed it. Oh, sorry, guys. We're loading up a new loading screen.
First,
Wow.
what I have to say is I wouldn't know what I was expecting. That movie just told me that there's a new like expansion thing, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I went to check it out, and it was interesting. I mean, I think I have seen fought these spider people in some dungeons sometimes.
The Nerubians, yeah, we fought them in Lich King.
Yeah, so it was definitely interesting to actually have a name for these guys and know they actually came from somewhere, knowing they have some old gods relation. But it was what really got me interesting in when the Void Wave got involved. I haven't remembered the name. Sorry.
She's the main bad guy.
So
Salatath.
when she saw it, I knew this was going to go two ways. Either the queen was going to cave, or the daughter was
Let's
going.
take a break here. We're gonna take a break here. Ben's gonna use the bathroom. Pause. Edit this part right here. Take a break. Hold on, wait. Let's wait here. What is it? Ben. Boom, 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 boom. We'd like to take this moment right here to introduce our sponsor. Our sponsor for this week is Dad's Pockets. Dad's Pockets is a brand new group that has just started. And what it does is Dad goes to work for 40, 50 hours a week and he produces money. So that way he gives the money to the children so they can continue to play Warcraft and make these podcasts. So if you ever want to support Dad's Pockets, please go to our Venmo or our Cash App and send Dad some money. Because Dad's Pockets are a great group that keeps this podcast going. That was a good commercial. And we're back. Go ahead. What next?
So it was only two ways. Either the daughter was going to betray the mother, I thought it was the most obvious, or the mother was going to cave for her people. I like that she didn't cave, but I knew the daughter was going to do something. And when she betrayed her, it was interesting because now we have a boss for a dungeon, or a boss in a mission in a way of quests. So it's like I got to see like one of the bosses and possibly an area that we never seen before.
A raid boss. So you thinking she's gonna be a raid boss? The daughter's gonna be a raid boss?
Possibly a wave boss, maybe a dungeon boss. I just feel like she's gonna like play a role in the story, being one of the side bosses to face the main boss.
What was her name? Do you remember? Wasn't it like
I love nothing about
who? Oh yeah.
Asaria? I think her name is Asaria.
I don't remember.
Something.
Yeah, I got a feeling she's gonna come back. She's gonna be a boss of some sort.
So she's gonna be so she either be a wave boss or a dungeon boss. That's what I'm feeling.
So my take on it is, it felt like a Diablo trailer.
Yeah, it actually did.
Okay, it felt 100% like it was a Diablo trailer in a very Diablo-ish, very dark, very like spidery, very in a cave. It didn't remind me of Warcraft at all.
Well, but it does Diablo, so this should have made sense.
Well, that's completely different. So that's the feeling I got from it. It was a Diablo trailer. Like if you would have told me that this is a new Diablo trailer for the next Diablo thing, I would have been like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That's Diablo 6 coming out. I didn't even get to play 5, which I have not played 5 yet. I missed this past weekend. I heard that it was free for this weekend.
Yeah, I had to start playing Diablo again too.
But yeah, that was my thought on it. It just felt very dark for Warcraft. As far as lore characters, we all know I don't do lore. It was a fighter.
That's more my area.
Yeah.
There was Zelatath. She came out the group to like whisper in the daughter's ear, and the daughter killed the mom. I don't think she killed the mom. I think the mom is gonna come back and like imprison the daughter. Is what I think is gonna happen in the next raid expansion.
So you think the daughter should imprison her mother so she takes the throne?
No. I think the daughter tried to kill her mom, but I think mom isn't dead, and she's able to come back and like
help us back her daughter.
right,
Uh,
and then banish the daughter somewhere. Because
they do that sometime on like dungeon and some story quests. So I just see that happening.
so mom, yeah, because mom is super strong. She's been the leader for quite some time.
Yeah, didn't she like kill old dog with literally no effort at all, or was that old dog just a minion?
I think that was just a cinematic. So, what was I saying? I was saying something. I had a thought in my head.
Sorry, my fault.
Yeah, mom is strong, powerful, Nerubian. So,
A knife ain't only kill.
yeah, I don't think that took her down at all. I think she was just shocked that her own daughter did it, and that her daughter could see the whole same ghost that she said she was seeing. Remember, she came back. She was like, "Who are you talking to? Ghosts, just ghosts."
They're always my counsel.
She was like, "I can see the ghost too, lady. Take this knife to the belly." So yeah, that happened. But yeah, I don't think that's the end of that, and I can't wait to jump into the raid. I'm guessing that's going to be the first raid. And we don't really raid around our house. I don't know. You guys want to get into raiding this season?
I honestly never had Wade before, so I'm open to it.
So let's do some raids this season.
I have Wade.
I have done dungeons before. I'm not.
No. You done some LFR, man. If anything,
What?
LFR.
What's that?
That's kind of like you could consider it rating, but it's not rating. So LFR, so there's groups. There's LFR, normal, mythic, hardcore. LFR, you just queue for it, and then you jump in, and it's like a bunch of people. But it's not really rating. Rating is when you're talking to your people, you're talking to your groups, you're making a plan with your groups. Leroy Jenkins, that's rating. So we should do some rating. But I am more excited for the devs that's coming up.
Yeah.
Because the three of us can play devs without needing anybody else to come with us. And then I need to get all my characters up to base so that I can jump into dev with anything else. That's my bank off.
But it's even level 7.
I do know one thing.
No.
What are the win? What the win?
Go any higher.
What?
Level 19 is going to be my bank off. It doesn't move any higher.
I wonder what Alara Windwonder is going to do in the story.
What's it called?
Too much talking at one time. What now?
It's going to make you go to level 6 for your next expansion for the Dragonite.
Not my bank off. My bank off is not moving past level 19.
How'd you make it that?
What do you mean?
You changed it to that?
What?
No, it's like the next expansion, everything moving level 60.
No,
To
not
the Dragonite.
Oh, he said you gotta get enough. Well, I guess it's an audio podcast. What now? Every
player starts at the Dragonite, like goes to the Dragonite.
Correct.
Your character's going to go to the Dragonite.
I don't play on this character. Like, me and this character don't do quests. This character is strictly for this. All I do is log on, I check my auctions, I post auctions.
I know, but won't it go move to level 60?
Not if I don't play it. In fact, I think the XP is turned off on this guy. You can turn off your experience points.
And that means you can't get anything.
Nope.
It's a bank character, Ben.
I know what a bank character is.
It used to be my twink.
What's that?
So, long time ago, way back in my days,
With the dinosaurs.
you used to have levels of PvP, level 19, 29, 39. They were called twinks. So you go to level 19, you turn off your XP, and you get all the best gear for level 19. And then you go on the battlegrounds and you just destroy everybody because you got the best gear that you could possibly have in the game.
You should say why.
Because it was fun. What?
Why you say why?
Well, you're embarrassing other people by destroying their soul.
That's not my problem.
Yes, it is. Just messed up.
Who are you and get my blood? You're the person who would go to Stormwind just to attack anyone you see. And now you have a conscience?
So, like I was saying, the Bake Offs, they were fun. They were called twinks. You were level 19, and then they would give you like a item list of where you got to go get certain gear. That's the best PvP gear in the game. And then you go and you will play those PvP, and then it was just something to do. It was fun.
I'm interested at figuring out what Liara Windwonder is going to be doing, because she's going to have a role in this.
I do.
You don't actually know she's going to have a role.
Well, she's all
She
over the
literally
picture.
connected to the void.
Um,
It would have been hinted multiple times.
yeah, she has pictures all over the place. When you open up BattleNet,
It's
see.
her fate is literally in the front page.
Good point, but still, that's not 100%.
Right now.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the spider. Go.
No,
The Lara Windwonder is the sister of Sylvanas Windwonder, the older sister.
I don't know.
I believe she's the older sister of both of the Windwonder sisters.
Oh, Wildcats dropped a new podcast. Wildcats. I'll watch that. I will listen to that later.
Damn.
So they talk about devs. They talk about new dungeons. Oh, the new dungeons. You can see the new dungeons already.
Oh, I played some.
Hey, you have not played some of the new dungeons.
Yeah, I know.
The new dungeons
Yeah.
and War Within.
Yeah.
You don't have it on your account.
I have played them though.
PvP and raids.
I played the one.
My brother's capping.
Not capping like
Big
that.
cap.
No, I promise you, there's like a new dungeon something. I
Cap.
think it is.
I call cap.
Not a new dungeon. They haven't released them yet unless you're on the PTR. Yeah, no.
The one I'm playing.
I don't know. You might be playing a time walking. You could be playing, I don't know, something you haven't seen before. There's a lot in the game that you guys haven't seen yet. So much. In fact, I'm thinking about
Sunny Demo counts?
never.
Okay.
Starting us off at classic, and then we played classic.
I played classic. I played classic.
And max level.
Okay. I play classic sometimes.
You haven't got past level 20. Like, you still got to see all the other zones, like Ungoal Crater. There's just something about that feeling when you walk around Ungoal Crater.
Don't you die? You can't use that character no more.
No, there's two different kinds.
And you're doing quests.
Classic and Welcome Classic and Hardcore Classic. Welcome Classic, you can die as many times as you want. Hardcore, you can't.
Okay.
And then you turn around and look, and then there's a dinosaur about to step on your face.
The dinosaurs can't kill you when they step on you.
Ungoal Crater, they would kill you. See what I mean? In classic, they could kill you. Like, you'd be doing quests, and then you turn around, and King Mosh is right there to stomp you.
I wouldn't want to get near any dinosaur. For some reason, this boy decided to fight a dinosaur when we were playing together.
And then you play
It's fun.
Then he nearly died.
It's fun.
the desert in Teneras, and then you would go all the way up to Winter Spring, and you would see the snow.
The cute guy who stepped on you and just died in Legion.
I skipped Legion. I wasn't here for Legion.
Then what was the thing? Like the dude stepped on you.
Oh, that's Burning Crusade. That's another thing. That was an episode. Then you go to Burning Crusade, and then the Fell Breather is there, and it makes the whole screen shake. It was
Hey, me and Sarah went to Bullet Legion 1. We were all love what happened to us.
there you go. And then the screen shakes.
I
And
felt people, it shakes your screen, and like you almost died. We died because of it. We went to Bullet Crusade, and like everything happened.
Are you talking about the Black Portal?
No.
Yeah. You Dark Portal.
Yeah.
You go to the Dark Portal, and then
We did that before.
it's called Felwyn.
Yeah, I know about Dark Portal. I wasn't sure what you were talking about until when you said that. I thought of the Legion Invasion when we watched Fulgen and also Varian Wind. I thought you were talking about that. I was like, when did we play together on that expansion?
We did. We have on our demons.
So you can play.
We didn't even made through the tutorial of the Demon Hunter.
Classic.
Wait.
You can play Burning Crusade. You can play Cataclysm. You can play, and I think that's it. And then next is Pandaria.
The only
Cataclysm is when Deathwing tore up the entire world. So you guys don't even know what the old world looked like.
We could definitely mess the whole world up putting the elements out of bounds. That's why Fall had to leave to deal with it because the elements were telling him somebody isn't right.
I was mid thought. You keep interrupting me. Why do you keep doing that? What was I saying? The elements. Not the elements. Now I think about elements and stuff. The old world. How the barons used to be was Northern Barons, Southern Barons, and then it got split across. And now you can't walk from Thunderbluff to Orgrimmar now because there's a gate. That's why. Because of Deathwing and stuff.
I know.
I never noticed that. I could fly there.
I tried walking.
Well, not even at level 1. You can't fly it.
I tried walking though. It didn't work up while you like get out of gate.
Hey, look, these are all of our TikTok friend people.
Sometimes just fly there on accident.
See, they're all playing the pre-patch event. What you guys need to get on here? I should at least do a little bit of it. It levels you up super fast, and you get level
What?
480 gear. Yeah.
No, you level.
Yeah.
So you got your special topics?
Oh no, not my main. So I've been taking my shaman in there. My shaman was like level
I thought you hate shaman.
30. I don't hate him. I just haven't played him. My shaman was level 30, and now he's like level 50. I played the pre-patch for like a day. So you level up super fast, and you get gear up to like 48. Warbands. You guys haven't even done with warbands yet.
I heard of that. I thought we did that, but maybe I'm wrong.
So the warband basically is the bank. So you can keep all of your bank stuff together. You can get one character, and you can gear up all of your other characters. You guys really don't have a lot of characters, so that really.
Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you kind of talking?
You don't have any characters above level 50.
Okay.
Right now, I only have two characters I'm playing with. One is my fire mage, and one is a death knight.
So you take your fire mage, and then you can send gear to your death knight with them.
You have a death knight?
Speaking of which,
I want to play Lich King. I said, hey, since I'm going to be playing Lich King, why not kill...
You're playing it? You got time limit. Oh, wait, not mine.
Or the pre-patch.
Yeah.
Can I please continue?
What's he called?
Oh, what is my shaman?
Can I please continue?
That's mine.
As I was saying, I want to play Lich King, so I said, why kill two birds with one stone? I play the Death Knight that automatically goes to that expansion, and I didn't have a Death Knight. 2 birds, 1 stone.
So I got 11 levels and only played for like an hour. My shaman's level 40.
Yeah, I know.
So the pre-patch is super fast, and you get some you do get like gear and transmog stuff, so definitely check it out, guys.
I feel like the goblins should have their own class where they just use a bunch of gadgets.
No what?
I should feel like the goblins should have like their own class, like a gadget class, where they use machines, tanks, etc.
No, I don't want that. They have that with the dragon people now. They don't know what wants to play the dragon people. The Drakthir, who's going to be in a Vulcan.
I can't wait for them. I just can't take them seriously with the other classes because I always see them as the crazy little genies, crazy scientist people.
I see that more for the dwarfs. When I think of goblins, I think of like money-hungry creatures. Like they'll play any class. They're just greedy, money-hungry. Now the dwarves, I can definitely see with like the gadgets and stuff.
Yeah, and also the gnomes. I won't need to be worrying about it blowing up on me.
The gnomes, I don't care. The gnomes you just kick.
The gnomes.
Gnomes.
What's a gnome?
Really?
Okay. Are you talking about the dwarves or no? To me, the gnomes are the tech people.
1 second.
No.
What is a gnome?
This is a gnome. You just punt those little creatures.
Okay, what about... Why do you punt them?
Because look how tiny they are.
Yeah, but they're...
Dwarf, they create stuff. Those are the tinker gadgets, stuff like that.
Really? I thought they were like the warrior/shaman/hunter.
Yep, they were.
Yeah, but they're the ones who make everything for their lives.
I thought it was these people with them only having machinery guns and having some type of gadget.
No, that's dumb.
Look at them.
Hit them everywhere. So this weekend, while we have the last of Raw, open up the game. Let me see the calendar. I know they're great at PvP though because they're hard to click because they're so small. Their hitbox is so tiny. Let me go.
I mean, you'd always just hit tab.
Well, it's hard to tap target when you're in PvP. When you're PvP, you want to select certain ones. And that's what I mean. Like in Arena, you want to have set up a macro so you're targeting a certain character. So you're not just tapping. Because when we start playing Arena, we start playing threes, I'm be like, switch to Druid, switch to what? Switch to who? And you can't hit tab, you actually click to whatever you can switch it to. I need a hard switch to the Rogue. Up the healers now, switch to blah, blah, blah. So this week, the last hurrah, right now, I think they're still doing it as you can pick anything you want to do. Zallarak Taverns, the Dream thing. Where you going?
Yeah.
Okay. Zallarak Taverns, Dream people, or the Dragon House, where you do the cooking event, you do the Dragon Siege thing, and you guys know what the last hurrah is. That's what's going on this week. All right, what else is on the calendar for this week?
Free T-shirt day.
Yeah, free T-shirt day, you guys. It's Friday. Do not forget to go around and get your T-shirts from all the different zones, and then you hide your chest piece, and then you get it. Also, we didn't even talk about it this week because we haven't played it all this week. But the tendies this week, tendies. You got to get your what kind of mount is that? It's
It's a dog.
the
The dog.
wolves. Yeah,
It's a dog.
get your wolves.
I'm not gonna.
Your swords.
Why is that wait varying wind swords?
Not the movie, not that one.
At least the blue one looks like Varying Wind sword.
I don't know. I think that's a famous sword to me because I know exactly what that sword looks like. Because anyone's carrying it now.
Who's Aaron?
Yes, he really uses it.
His son. Everything's like red and blue this month, so
Why?
big mace. I don't know. It's the
Red for Ford, blue for Alliance.
then you got
Oh my gosh, I need that.
your pet, which is the little murky guy. I'm going to purchase mine now. He's only 300 tendies, so it's definitely worth it buy if you're a pet collector, which I am. Well, okay, I'm not a super pet collector. If there's something that comes by, I'm definitely gonna go out my way to grab it. Like if I'm walking around in the world and I see a pet,
A
like,
legendary pet.
I'll go capture it. Like I captured like 12 new pets this past.
Why are there butterfly wings?
That's the transmog. I mean, it won't go around on my orc, but I mean, it will go get on like a female blood elf. They make transmog of everybody.
I like that axe.
Brand new ads, so on. So go check out the trading post this month. We got some cool stuff, red and blue themed. Yeah, that's it. Pre-patch. And other than that, let's get ready for the new expansion coming out. Expansion's coming out here in about another 2 weeks, and they got watches too. I'm gonna get a watch. Oh, let me get a red watch. Purchase that. Purchase that red watch. I love watches. See my watch, bling, bling, bling.
It's fake. Oh.
Excuse me while I take care of a son. But yeah, that's it, you guys. That should be about the end of the podcast. Not much is going on in the World of Warcraft, because everybody's just kind of chilling, waiting for the expansion to drop, doing whatever. Gather up some gold, get ready for the expansion to drop. You're gonna need it for your war banks. Farm as much as you possibly can, and that's about it. Let's do some lore. Boom! I almost forgot it. Lore counter. Let's do a lore segment. Oh, yeah. These guys got segments they want to do for you guys. So let's do a lore segment. Let's start out with Isaiah. Go for it. What we got this week?
Okay. The lore one today is about Prince Raphion of the Blackwing Dragonflight. Now, since this is a kid channel, I can't explain all of it. So I'm just going to give you a short version of it. It all started with Nefarian and how he pretty much got corrupted by the old gods. And when that happened, his dragon fight from that got corrupted. So after many years of that happening, we get to the point where the Red Dragonflight are trying to uncorrupt the Black Dragonflight. So they end up capturing a Black Dragon, have her lay some eggs, and they end up using a device to purify one of these dragon eggs. And that egg happened to be Raphion. So the Red Dragonflight take care of this egg, and eventually it end up disappearing by some thieves. In the story, you might remember you will go find the thieves, sneak into the village, and end up finding the egg all the way hatched and knows everything. Because dragons are self-aware when they're in the egg. So he knew about his father Deathwing, about the Black Dragonflight corruption, and also about the Red Dragonflights who pretty much were holding him prisoner. So, when all that happened, he has you, your alliance horde, it doesn't matter, have your help to kill the Dragonflights because they were corrupted and he saw them as a threat. And for the Red Dragonflight who comes with you, he sent him a message to tell the Red Dragonflight to pretty much leave him alone, or there will be consequences after that. They end up leaving him alone. You help him take out the rest of the Black Dragonflights, and you won't see him again until Miss Pandaria. And he pretty much helps you with the war against either the Alliance or the Horde, depending on who you're playing as.
Horde.
Yeah. So us will be fighting the Alliance, so he'd be helping us and try to end this war because he saw a vision of great darkness coming to Azeroth, and he doesn't believe.
Pause
Yeah.
break. And that's why you guys should play both Alliance and Horde. There are two different stories on each side. And you pay $15 a month for this game, so you should see both sides of the story. That's why I don't mind if y'all play Alliance. Even though we are for the war! All right, go ahead. Sorry.
So you saw Great Darkness, and if you don't know who this Great Darkness is and why so worried about it, it's the Burning Legion. And eventually he would write about the Burning Legion coming one day. You go up this Mandar and do this journey with him, with his own stuff down when it comes to his father or his own abilities, and to help him out. And you learn real fast that Raphael really has no loyalty to the Alliance or Horde. His loyalty is to Azeroth, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to defend Azeroth. So you become a threat to Azeroth, he will hunt you down, pretty much. Now, the next time we see him, you'll see him in Draenor, but I really don't know what's going on in Draenor, so I'm just doing some novel here real quick. Pretty much, the reason why Duras got freed and became a problem in Draenor was because of Laphion.
Who got free?
Duras.
Oh.
If you want to know what this is about, it's on a novel called War Crimes, and it's pretty much a book about discussing all that Garrosh did. He ended up fleeing Garrosh because he wanted Garrosh to make the Iron Horde to able to help go against the Burning Legion. I don't know the full story on Draenor. That's as far as I know. So pretty much you end up meet Raphael before he was born, and also when he was born, and see how he develops through Miss Pandaria to also Draenor.
Cool.
That's all I got.
Ish. Yeah, there's what about his brother Civilian and stuff?
Again, I only got far to up to Draenor.
Oh, okay. We're gonna need you to do some more research then.
I said it before.
Yeah, Rathion is that's why when you said you want to do Rathion, I was like, that's a huge topic. That's a major lore character. Because there's something going on with him and Enderwin. They became like best buds or something.
Yeah, baby.
He betrayed him.
Yeah, he betrayed him in the novel. He knocked him straight out.
Yeah, I saw that in one of the cinematics. I don't really know lore like that, but I do know like what this I see on the cinematics when I'm playing the game and stuff. Ben's segment of the week. Ben has a segment called Class of the Week, and Ben, my dear son, is an altaholic. He has got a not a max out, but he has got a character max out on his account. So if he wants to make a new character, he has to delete one. That's how many characters he has. So, I mean, that's his way to play it. There's nothing wrong with it. That's
Character making a holic.
he loves to play that way. There's a lot of people play that way. Which is why they started war bands. So that way all of your characters can now be all combined together. So Ben, what you got this week? What's your class of the week?
My class of the week is probably gotta be Hunter.
Why Hunter? Why is Hunter class of the week?
Because it's fun, easy.
Isn't it about to get a debuff on this?
Okay, so I main a Hunter. So let me slow you down there. It's easy to play, difficult to master. Like anybody can jump on and play it. But if you want to like get into like the nitty gritty, you gotta know what you're doing.
That's why I quit Hunter.
Like you gotta know how to stack up your frenzy and keep your frenzy rolling. You gotta keep your thrill of the hunt going. You gotta know when to hit beast cleave, and then you gotta know when you're going from single target to AOE. But also, it is one of the easier classes in Warcraft to play because I played a Shaman Enhanced, and I'm like, what in Jesus' name
Have you ever played a Druid tank?
Druid tank, no.
Yeah, I tried to play Shaman Enhance, but it was very difficult to play. I'm not sure it was just I was doing dungeons and that's why, or
No.
I just didn't know the world
Their
I was
rotation
doing.
is just crazy. Just like you got to do Starfall, and then you do a solar eclipse, and you get to a lunar eclipse. Like druids, like all of the classes are difficult. So 100 is one difficult, easy class to play. But to master it, it is
A
difficult.
whole different subject.
Mastering tank is just annoying.
Well, mastering tank depends on what tank it is you play. And it's just mastering tank as general as being aware of the dungeon and what's going on. That's what I've been trying to tell you. A tank is not just running from mob to mob to mob. You got to be aware of.
You had to know what you're doing.
You don't take your life, so
That's why I'm not a tank.
Um,
What's your point?
well, no, there's nothing wrong with the tank. Stay, keep tanking. Don't let anybody try to deter you from being a tank. You want to
he
be a tank?
doesn't want to be a tank.
I'm about you. You act like you have to defend yourself because people are talking about me being a tank. Don't defend yourself. You keep being a tank.
Hit him! Oh my god.
Nothing wrong with being a tank. I have a tank. I have a warrior tank. I might make my paladin a tank, so I might make my paladin a protection tank. I don't. It's just that I don't like tanking because to me, tanking is just dungeon spamming, and you just spamming dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. When I'm on my hunter, I'll do a dungeon, and then I'll go do some quests, or I'll go pick some flowers.
You act like it.
Yeah, I have other stuff to do. When you're in a tank queue, that queue just boom, 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 boom. You just spamming dungeons.
Well, it's easy to level.
Yeah, it's definitely easy to level. But it's just that that's all you're doing is just spamming dungeons when you're.
And it gets boring eventually.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't get boring. It's just repetitive, and
Then your team becomes.
This game, if the game ever gets boring, turn it off. I don't think the game. Even when I'm fishing, I love fishing and archaeology. When I get bored of archaeology, I do turn it off. That happens a lot. It is 8:30.
I don't know why that-
Wrap this up. We have been on this podcast for 42 minutes. I want to try and keep these podcasts under 30. Under 30, well, anywhere from 30 to an hour. But we're going 45 minutes, and it is little guy's first day of school tomorrow.
Yep.
So we're gonna call it a night here, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Do a sign out then. I don't know how you do it.
Peace out. Wait.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know.
Just
That's cool. Good stuff. All right, bedtime.
I don't want to go to bed.
Yeah, I know, but it's bedtime.
I need
School tomorrow.
It's your bedtime.
You okay?
It's
I'll
your
go.
time to go
Yeah, I
to school
would love to
tomorrow.
go to bed.
I'm going to bed anywhere.
That was not fun. That was yes.
I don't know what ball.
I gotta go edit some podcast, and I'm going to bed too. So now what? Yep.
Y'all last for the beer.
Man, I was playing for a while. I ain't going to bed. You brush your teeth? Let's brush. Come on, let's brush your teeth.
Okay.
Brush your teeth.
Where would he?
Wash your face. Give me that phone. Oh, it's hard, son. Okay, let's give me the phone. Go brush your teeth. Wash your face. It's time to get ready for bed and go to school tomorrow. You have your school clothes laid out for tomorrow? All right, go brush your teeth first. Brush your teeth, wash your face. We'll come back and we'll do that once you get back.
Yo, take
How do you think the video?
What?
Maybe you did.
What?
Maybe you did on the video.
Okay, it was fine. There's not much content going on right now.
And I know I did a week or everything about Wapion, but I know he had a lot, so I just thought I'd do a part one type of thing. Especially since I'm only up to drink and I'm like saying he only had maybe 2-3 more stories, so it's like if we could save it for next time.
What happened, Ben?
Can you squeeze out the toothpaste? What do you make it?
It's pot wings. Barbecue meat.
Can I help you?
No, you need to go to bed.
Oh yeah.
Summer is over.
You would do whatever it takes to get out of bed, huh?
No. Yeah.
Well, that's it. No. Well, yeah.
Summer is over. It is back to school.
That's
School.
Friday 13.